Welcome, Kelly College Prep, to our student orientation. Welcome, juniors, class of 2022. During our virtual orientation today, we will prepare you for a successful quarter of e-learning, introduce you to our admin team and staff, review some high school requirements for graduation, and introduce you to some technology supports. Our vision: all students will be college and career and world ready. Our mission: Kelly College Prep is a supportive learning environment that ensures equitable opportunities for all students. We challenge and nurture our learning community to embody Kelly pride. Persistence, resilience, integrity, determination, and empathy. Meet your admin. Our principal, Mr. Raul Magdaleno. Our assistant principals, Mr. Andrew Chipman, Ms. Grisela Esparza, Mrs. Wendy Fisher, and Ms. Liddell McGuire. This year, we have a new resident principal, Mr. Alex Kasimquicks. Grew up in the Bridgeport, Chinatown neighborhoods of Chicago before attending Vanderbilt University, where he studied molecular biology, child development, and math. After graduating, he taught in the Bronx and earned a master's degree in math education through the NYC Teaching Fellows Program. For the past 5 years, he has been teaching math and science at Gwendolyn Brooks College Prep in the Roseland Pullman District of Chicago. His most important role has been advocating for high-quality education for all students regardless of the socioeconomic background. He is incredibly proud of all of his students over his nearly 15 years in education and hopes to learn the entire Kelly community to continue growing as a person, educator, and leader. E-learning. Here are some tips in order to have a successful quarter in e-learning. Create a workspace. In order to be successful in an e-learning and remote instructional environment, you need to make sure that you have a place to work. This could be the kitchen table or in your bedroom. Wherever the workspace is located, it should be clear of clutter. There should be extra pens, pencils, and paper, and it should be in a quiet area so that you can focus on your work. To protect your privacy, sit with your backs to a blank wall in your home. Create a schedule. A productive mind is a well-rested mind. Like your class schedule, you should also have a schedule for each day. This schedule should outline when you eat, when you sleep, and when you get to make that next TikTok video and interact with your friends. By planning your schedule, you can build in a consistent set of 8 hours of sleep each night. You also know when you can socialize with friends without it interfering with your schoolwork. You also know when to study and complete homework. Ensure that you're present by creating goals and incentives. No one can work for 24 hours in a day. By setting small goals and incentives, you will be able to be engaged in the learning process. For example, you could create a goal of checking your Instagram account for completing 30 minutes of your work. Or you could create a goal of FaceTiming after completing your math homework. During that set time of e-learning, you will then be engaged in the time for your learning process. Schedules. Please review your student portal for updates on your schedule. You should also receive an email once your schedule is complete. Grading. These are the high school requirements that you need in order to graduate high school. You entered your high school career during the 18-19 school year. You can follow down this column to see what courses you need in order to graduate next year, senior year. Because we are going remote, you have the opportunity to receive free internet. You can receive free internet by visiting cps.edu Chicago Connected. Tech support. Everyone's technology problem might be different, but here are some troubleshoot solutions. Ensure that you are logged into your CPS Google account. When possible, use a laptop or Chromebook. Download the Google Hangouts/Meets app for your phone. Restart your computer application when encountering problems. For more support, you can email Mr. Toledo at atoledo24@cps.edu. Make sure that you email him with your exact technology issue. Counselors. This school year, we have some new counselors. Ms. Abraham, Mr. Barajas, and Ms. Madrid. Counselors help you apply academic achievement strategies. They review graduation requirements with you, manage emotions, and apply interpersonal skills, support you with scheduling and classes that you need. Plan for your post-secondary options like college, military, and the workforce. They also visit classrooms and facilitate small groups on different topics. In order to find your counselor, you can visit our Kelly website, click Academics, scroll down to Counseling Department. You can also email your counselor from the website. As juniors, you should start to familiarize yourself with the College and Career Suite. Here is a list of our college and career coaches. As juniors, you should start thinking about what you will do after you graduate high school. It is a requirement for you to have a concrete post-secondary plan. That means you need to have proof of something you will be doing after you graduate high school. Whether it be college, military, work, trade, a job program, or you take a gap year, there must be evidence of what you will be doing after you graduate high school. Post-secondary leadership team. We are looking for a parent representative. Kelly PLT. The PLT works to ensure that every student has a concrete plan after high school, such as enrollment in college. The PLT is responsible for organizing post-secondary events like the yearly college fair, FAFSA nights, and donut day. The post-secondary leadership team is comprised of college and career coaches, counselors, administrators, external post-secondary partners, teachers, parents, and students. Responsibilities of parent lead. Attend all PLT meetings. Become familiar with PLT's goals and use of data. Communicate PLT goals, implementation of plans, and events regularly to the school community. Length of parent lead role, 1 school year. There is an opportunity for you to extend for further school years. Qualifications. Organizational skills, communication skills, ability to work effectively with diverse groups of adults, and willingness to commit to the role for the entire school year. We are also looking for a student rep. Responsibilities, length, and qualifications are all the same as a parent PLT member. If you're interested in joining PLT, please make sure to contact Mr. Robles or Mr. Chipman. National Honor Society. As juniors, you are eligible to join National Honor Society if you ended your sophomore year with a 3.0 or higher. You also would need to complete an NHS application and embody the 4 pillars of NHS: scholarship, service, leadership, and character. This quarter, NHS will be meeting virtually. If you are interested in participating in NHS, please make sure to reach out to Ms. Nahida. This is a list of our clubs that we host during our regular school year. This is a list of our clubs that will be hosting their club virtually for the first quarter. If you're interested in joining one of these clubs, please make sure to contact the teacher listed above. Fall sports. You all should have received an email from me in regards to what sports we are hosting for the fall. Co-ed, 16-inch softball, girls tennis, co-ed cross country, girls swimming. If you're interested in joining any of these sports, please contact the coaches. If you have any questions in regards to any other sport that you don't see listed, please contact our athletic director, Coach Joyce. Football, girls volleyball, and boys soccer will start in February. As always, for any sport, you must have an updated physical. Grade level contracts. These contracts will be edited and shared with you in your email. They review the attendance policies, academic expectations, and graduation requirements. Please look out in your email for your grade level contract. Parent tips for e-learning. Parents, please make sure to set a schedule. Build structure and routines that help your child know what to expect. Teenagers are at a point of transition in their lives. A lot is happening. Teenagers might be quicker to react to surprises. By helping them wake up at a set time, eat breakfast at a set time, attend class at a set time, and go to bed at an appropriate time, kids will know what is expected so that surprises do not catch them off guard. Communicate with your child's advisor or teachers. Teachers are usually more willing to connect with parents through email or phone after school hours. By establishing relationships, with teachers, you learn what's happening and how to better support your child. Encourage physical activity and exercise. Your child might be sitting in front of a computer for long stretches of time. It's important that you encourage them to be active. Physical activity gets the blood flowing so that students are alert and engaged. Provide an environment for conducive to learning. Do not distract your child so that your child can be fully engaged in remote learning. Try to create a workspace at home for your child to complete work and only work. Minimize noise that might distract your child. At the end of the day, engage your child by asking questions about the content and topics covered. Another way to support your child is by logging in to Parent Portal. Parent Portal gives you access to review grades, check student assignments, and confirm your student's attendance. There is also an option for a calendar, which will list important upcoming events. If you are not registered for Parent Portal, please make sure to email me, Ms. Nahira, and we will set you up with your Parent Portal. We will be accepting payments online. I will now show you a video of how to maneuver the website in order to make your parent payment online. You will visit our Kelly website, click on Parents, Fees, Pay Fees here, click on One-Time Payment, enter your child's information, including their student ID, their grade, their first name, if the child has a middle name, a last name, your name as a parent or guardian, and your child's advisory number. Under the advisory, you will click on Student Fees. Select Instructional Fee. If your child is taking band, drama, art, or general music, you will select that option as well. Click Add to Checkout. Make sure to enter your email and enter your credit card information. It is important to use an updated email in order for you to receive a receipt. After entering all of your credit card information, you will then click on Next Step Review Payment. As we move virtually, I encourage all of you to follow us on one of our social media platforms. If we have any parents that are joining us today for our virtual orientation, I encourage you to follow us on any of our social media platforms, including Facebook. Many updates will be shared on these platforms. As many of you already are on our Google Classroom, I encourage you to join. Again, updates will be shared on our Google Classroom. I want to thank you for joining us today. And if you have any questions about this presentation, what was included and what was maybe not included, please make sure to email me at srnahira@cps.edu. I hope that you are all healthy and well, and I wish you a successful first quarter.